Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now today we will be focusing on the XCN chart. I got a little bit carried away in the earlier video, so it's very rare that I post two videos for YouTube. Do you know what I mean? But here we are. I got carried away with XRP talking about the futures CME. I've just launched futures over on the XRP Ripple ledger. So big news for institutions because now they can bet on a predetermined price for XRP in the future. So it just means hedge funds, institutions, smart money, big money, they can all bet on XRP without actually owning the underlying asset. Now, if you guys want to watch that video, make sure to watch all of this video. And at the end, you will see in the sort of thumbnail at the end, you can watch the most recent video, and that will be the XRP future video. Okay, so check that out. Quick shout out as well to all the Discord members. So the Block Bulls over in the Discord, big shout out as well because we are continuing to hodl as it stands at this moment in time. We have got our portfolio all kitted out. We are positioned really well now for the markets to begin launching to the Cheddar Factory, and we will be there sitting pretty with our sell orders to make sure that we are making generational wealth and not returning our bags back to the market. Okay, so here we go. Falling wedge, as always. And then we've got this bull flag playing out now, highlighted with these sort of two not so quite parallel channels, but nonetheless, we are looking at a bull flag here. We have got a smaller chart pattern playing out inside this bull flag. Okay, so we've got a bull pennant inside a bull flag. Okay, this is a bull pennant right here, as you can see. So we faced a little bit of rejection, in my view, up at these sort of higher trend lines. So we're still remaining inside a structure. So there's still, the market's still accumulating orders, whether or not it be buyers or whether it be sellers. People are taking positions. What side are you on? Comment down below. Are you buying or are you selling XCN at this moment in time? Because when I go over to X, there's quite a lot of people that are becoming frustrated with this particular digital asset and they're offloading their bags. Now, to me, that wouldn't make any sense because if you subscribe to the channel, you'd understand we're literally in a bullish structure inside of a bigger bull flag. So I don't know why you'd want to sell. Like, worst case scenario, let's just take a look at the sort of risk involved. In my view, this bull pennant, this smaller bull pennant could break down and you'd be looking at a sort of retracement down here, which is approximately 17%, yeah? 17%. Again, I need to highlight, we're still inside the bull pennant. So why would you sell the apex of a bull pennant when you're literally challenging these sort of highs, or certainly resistance of this bull flag? It just wouldn't make any sense. So even if XCN was to come down and capitulate like 15, 16, 17%, in my view, you'd be better off hodling because the risk to reward, the reward certainly outweighs the risk involved at this stage. Because XCN, if it breaks through, we're looking at tackling 6 cent with that speed bump. Then it'll be looking at sort of 10 cent might stall out. And then before you know it, we're at all-time highs around 18 cent. And then right now, we're currently trading under 2 cent. Yeah, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. That's a 9x. 9x. That's just for starters, guys. That's before we even go into price discovery, where we're targeting the 1618 level over in the Discord. The Block Bulls will obviously be securing the bag. We'll be making sure we're out there. We'll be making sure that we pay off the mortgage, pay off any sort of loans, credit cards, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Any sort of debt that is not affiliated with the markets. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Read between the lines. But anyhow, we are in bullish structure, and that's all you need to know at this stage. We're looking absolutely beautiful. Never financial advice, but XCN is a top pick. Let's just have a look at see what other sort of cryptos are playing out. It's red across the market. You've got the XDC XRP pair slightly in the green there. You've got XDC slightly in the green, Velo. So the markets aren't looking too great at this moment in time. But you know what? Before we see this next leg up, this is going to be humongous. Now, I want to remind you guys on the macro time frame as well. So if you're ever on doubt on the sort of daily price action, you just need to zoom out, guys. And I've covered this so many times with this sort of Elliott wave theory playing out. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's just go out onto the sort of daily. You guys that subscribe to the channel would have seen this umpteen times before. But again, sometimes people just need that little bit of reassurance, that reminder that these markets are going much higher. So all we've had so far is the 1, the 2, And this right here is the beginning of a third wave. This third wave is going to be absolutely huge. Whether or not it stalls out at 18 cent, in my opinion, it's going higher. And the 1618 level, in terms of this smaller structure anyway, certainly is coming out around sort of 30 cent. Okay, so about 30 cent. Probably see a retracement. Again, we're not interacting with the peak of wave one. Otherwise, that would mean this Elliott wave theory has been invalidated. So we'll probably take out sort of 18 to 30 cent. I'd imagine we spike to about 30 cent. Then we'll probably roll back over. We'll probably roll back over to around sort of 10 cent, I would imagine. So there's a lot of volatility. So that would mean if you're getting all the way up to sort of 30 cent, what's that in terms of downside? Yeah, if you're actually going to collapse all the way down here to sort of 10 cent, yeah, let's just measure down. So say for example, get up to around that sort of 30 cent. We'll be coming down approximately what 65%, something along them lines. Do you know what I mean? 2/3 of your money just gone like that, which is why it's crucial to have targets and sell orders in place, which is exactly what we do for you guys over in the Discord. Link is down below in the description. Yeah, whop.com/the block balls. I'll even pin it in the comment section to make it easy access. We've still got this 7-day free trial going on in there as well. Again, we're trying to make life as easy as possible for you guys. This is what separates me from the rest of the TA guys. I do not blind you with any science. Do you know what I mean? I keep my charts very simplistic. So it doesn't matter if you're new to crypto, you're new to the game. It doesn't matter if you've got $1,000 invested or like millions and millions. Easy to follow. It's almost self-explanatory, which is what you need when you're dealing with large sums, because the last thing you want to be doing is making financial decisions and you're completely blinded with science, with these overlays. You got the RSIs, you got all the stochastics, you've got this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? And I'm looking at these guys with 6 monitors, and I'm thinking, how can you physically see what's going on and follow 6 monitors at once? There's no need. You literally just need one monitor. For me, I work on a laptop anyway. I'm coming off track here. I work with one laptop, and as soon as I enter a position, I basically come on the charts here and I know exactly, right, 1618 level. The all-time highs are there around 18 cent. I won't be greedy. I'll take a little bit of profits there. 1618 levels are around sort of 30 cent in terms of this sort of smaller pattern. Right, let's place a sell order at 30 cent. Yeah, and then I'll have them a long-term bag, which I'm staking. 80% is already staked. I'll save that for later on in the cycle where I do believe we're going to go much higher. Now, people will be saying, oh, well, Blockbull, how high do you think XCM will go? Now, I've made these price comparisons all the time. This is Uniswap, so this is in the DeFi section, which is what XCN is tackling right now. Okay, so even XCN getting up to sort of Uniswap's all-time high, we're looking at a 33x, and that would be around sort of 67 cent. In my opinion, XCN is going to be a lot bigger than just tackling the DeFi section. I do believe with the implementation of AI and the massive partnership it's got with Chain.com, which is absolutely huge because they are backed by one of the largest market makers in the world. And this is why XCN runs up 20x in the space of 12 days, is because they are literally plugged in to the biggest liquidity providers in the world. Do you know what I mean? And XRP didn't have that to say for themselves in 2017-18 cycle, where it ran up 60,000% plus. Do you know what I'm saying? So XRP, why is it coming up with all this shite now? XRP, where are you? Why is it coming up with Onyx coin? I'm fucking typing in XRP, am I not? XRP. Oh, there you go. Right, okay, let's just make a quick comparison. Again, to remind you guys, so this is XRP at current price. XRP is trading at around sort of $2.30, $2.40, around that sort of bracket. And even still, if XCN was to run up to that sort of range, which to me is conservative, you're looking at a $4 XCN. So this is why you need to hold a little bit of Onyx coin. Do not grow frustrated with these world-class digital assets, because these are the ones that the institutions are backing. They're pouring big money into the likes of digital assets like XCN, Onyx coin. Do you know what I mean? So you just got to be patient. Know what you own, guys. Know what you own. This is a piece of digital real estate going forward, guys, especially when this new quantum financial system kicks in. We need sort of, we're looking at quantum proof technologies. We're looking at sort of AI agents. We're looking at all the adaptive, sort of futuristic, innovative technologies that are coming to fruition now. And XYen is certainly going to be in that bracket where it will be accommodating for the requirements of institutional money. Okay, guys. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, do what you got to do as always. Make sure to click out the link down below in the description, what.com/the block bulls. Take advantage of that 7-day free trial, and I shall see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. I've been the Block Bull. Till next time, the Block Bull is over and out.